Hello and welcome to day 13 of Adam's Advent Calendar. And in today's episode I will be going through Crash Bandicoot 2 Cortex Strikes Back on the Crash Bandicoot N. Sane Trilogy, just like with the original Crash, with only 5 lives. Now in Crash 2, to help speed things up, I can do stuff like intentional deaths and death skips. They will not count towards the death count, just clean unintentional deaths will count. So without further ado, it is time to get into it. And yeah. And I'll make it clear when I'll be doing a death skip. Well, I mean the blue gem straight away. Anyway, I mean this level don't matter, but I believe you can still die. So, you know. So we'll skip past all like the cutscenes and dialogue, all that stuff. We do not need that. So yeah, first level. To get the blue gem, you have to avoid all boxes. Now, when I get the blue gem, instead of exiting the level and going straight back through again, I will run back, fall into the hole, die, and then go from there. Now, there's a very easy opportunity that I get hit and could die in the secret area of this level, so I have to be careful. And yeah, anyway, I kind of don't want to kill the enemies because I want to be careful, but, you know. I mean, I do want to give this a good go, so you know. Break that would be a good idea. Good old shortcut. You don't do it from the top, you do it from the bottom. Oh, beautiful. The camera angle change is annoying, but you know. I'll do it like that then. There is the blue gem. So yeah, this doesn't count, because that's an intentional death. To go back to the beginning of the level so I can get both gems first time round. Be so careful in areas like this, because if you die, usually it doesn't necessarily matter, but here it does matter. Grab that. Oh no. I can recover it. That's fine. There we go. Bonus stage. So of course failing bonus stages does not count as losing a life. I'm not going to count it as a death. I don't know why that's failing, but you know, whatever. Anyway, any of the ice levels I could very easily die in, just because they're ice levels. Whatever. I always do this. I know where it is. I'm gonna have to go back and get it. So that intentional death was pointless in the end. It's a good thing I'm not actually counting those. Yes. I don't remember where it is, but you know, whatever. There we go. I don't remember where the box is, but I know it's around somewhere. I just have to get it. Ow. Well, I'm sure I've gone past it. Or have I not? There it is. So. Right, first level done. Snow Go can't be done straight away, because that special tech jump to get the red gem has been removed, because they've placed the red higher up, so you can't do it. It's not as easy to get the super spin jump for me now, because Square likes to stick, but you know. Anyway, let's go. These 2D sections are the annoying ones. Can't even see the red gem on screen. I might leave the red gem for like ages, because I just know that's where my 5 lives would be eaten up. You know. I usually find that difficult to do, but I don't know, I've got that nice control. Getting stick jump like that, not good. Level 2 isn't so bad, if you know what you're doing. There you go. I don't know, I feel like I've got better since I played it earlier this year. It can't have, surely. Nah, it's just because I have to sweat it so I don't die. Right, this could be a possible first death. Feels cool. I'm going to be having a death skip here, because once I've done the speed run, I'm going to die to go back to that first checkpoint. So I want to avoid all other checkpoints. Of course, you can't get the box gem without the blue gem. Doing risky crap like that is not always good. Anyway, it's the yellow gem one that's more annoying. Yeah, I just realised there's quite a few intentional death skips. They don't count. Made it clear. Take your time now. No risky whirlpool strategies. Dun, 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 dun. No! That was a silly jump, but it don't matter because it isn't the main level, so that doesn't count. I'm not even going to go for that risky jump. Or I'll do it and cross to the first platform. Can't fall. And I'm going to hit that because I don't remember where you come back out. Yeah, I'm not doing time trials, just so you know. I mean, I said that about one. And I got about halfway through the level. Oh god. Jesus Christ. I'll end all of a sudden. Stuff like that always does. Oh yeah, what am I doing? I don't want to do that. Go into that nitro box. I don't fancy doing that, really. Why could they just put them there to bloody tease you? As you do. I'm not risking anything. Don't fancy risking. There we go. Right, that's 1 and 3 fully done. 2 partially done, of course. Yeah. Lovely jubbly. Got no health coming into this level, though, but, you know. Oh, I have. Don't know how that happened, but, you know. Ow! Good. Don't die. If I can have a deathless walk through one, that would be lovely. Yeah. I'll make sure I'll kill all the enemies here, on this side. And I can flick back round to them afterwards. Even gonna kill you. Is that? Yep. Right, now that's that. I can go back slowly, knowing everything is dead. I always hate going backwards though. You have to do it a few times in Crash 2. So I wouldn't be good at a Crash 2 speedrun because of this. You don't get it in Crash, well, I mean you kinda do. This Cortex power. Being even more cautious than I usually would be. It's because I really can't die. Adam, you moron, what are you doing? I hate getting past them with no health. It's just not cool. God damn. Oh! God damn it. Hello Richard, how are you? Hope you're doing fine. I am. Just sweating this, trying to, you know, do it without dying. I'm currently on 0 deaths. Good, I'm glad you're good. No. I won't making it, you can just tell. You know, those big jumps vital anyway. The boulder level, make or break. Switching back and forth. He has been keeping an eye on it, I believe. Well, I think since EastEnders went off, he's been watching it, like, fully. Anyway, no risky crap. You know, usually I'd do that, all that slide and stuff, but no slide spin dashes. Pure noob gameplay, you know, where it's just like, oh no, I'm running! Oh no! There's no possible way to go faster. No, definitely not. I'm just gonna have to do it like this. I do like how from Crash 2 onwards they did create obstacles that can actually obliterate you. Because in the original it just slowed you down. But of course if you hit one too many, that was it. Oh, there's that really annoying electric fence as well. I'm not even bothered about the life. No need to worry about it. Wait, do you not get the backwards fence in this one, or is that Warp Room 2 one? I don't know for some reason. Ooh, that type of stuff, not good, is it? Okay, let's pick up. Yes! Whoa! So if I defeat Ripperoo, then that's a deathless Warp 1. Forget that you don't go up like you do in the original, because they just create a portal for you. Okay. No! That's one death. First time I've died to Ripperoo on Crash 2 on like a video or whatever, and of course it had to happen when I've only got 5 bleeding lives. Still got 4 lives. So it's fine. Of course that happens. It's not going to matter anyway, because you know what happens when I have 4 lives left? I go into a level in the near distant future and get battered by a level. It'll be Snowbeard. Without the red gem, which you cannot get anything in this level. I'm not bothered about that at the moment. Actually, do you know what? Okay. I'm going for the red gem. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go for the red gem. Yeah, I think you temporarily went, I lost 1 life to Ripperoo, which is the first time I've ever done it when streaming or doing a video on it, because I completely forgot the final TNT pattern. Absolutely messed up. But I've still got 4, so it's fine. Come on. 3 simple jumps, but so much more harder when you can't lose lives. Anyway, I'm doing this now. This is where it will either end, or I'll be fine. You know, this is the make or break. Ugh. I believe every time I've recorded this, I think I've died at least 4 times. Because of how annoying this section is. Because I go to slide, and he doesn't slide just because I'm not moving fast enough, is it? No, I'm not counting that. I do not care. I am not having this end so soon. I do not give a toss. No, I'm counting that. I'm not counting that. I don't care. I'm breaking the rules because I'm pissed off. It always has to happen just one level. That has to ruin it. No, you didn't see anything. I do not care. I'm not losing it all to one level again. I don't care. No, if Ice Physics wants to play up, it will play up. You know? Even worse than the original, the Ice Physics. I do not care. The challenge would be over, but I do not care. I don't want it to be over. I pressed circle to do the ground pound and that ain't working, so again, that's at the fault of the game, so not counting it. Didn't want to slide, not counting it. See, this will happen at the end of every challenge of all 3 crashes, so I'm not having it. It's not going down that way. See, now if I die from now on, I'll accept the death. I do not care. Hit me, never mind. Wait, what? How'd you get that much momentum on it? Cold Hard Crash will be the level where it fails. What? I mean, momentum just suddenly disappeared. It's fine because I'm alive. You didn't see anything that happened at the beginning of that section. Oh my god. Adam, that is risky as bloody hell because you got no checkpoint, man. What are you doing, Adam? Too risky. Right, yeah, if I die from now on, that's it. That's all I'm doing that for. I refuse to have it end that way. Because of Ice Physics, you piss off. Like, if people ain't listening to my commentary, then they're gonna put in the comments, wait, how many times did you die? But I said, you know, any death skips or intentional deaths don't count. Those were intentional deaths at the beginning of that section, because, you see, I wanted the Aku Aku mask to get further in the section, so that's what I did, you know? So, you know. Anyway, 4 lives left. A special gem hides behind something face, that's called the green gem. It's just filled with nitros. I always hesitate there in preparation for the eel water, but you don't get it on the first one. Why did I nearly fail? Both starting 2, I don't know. It's very easy to die in these levels as well. don't know why it is. Jesus, I don't know. This is where you get the fake wall, right? Hang on. Yeah, I'll just have to go from there. This is one of the intentional deaths. Because once I get the green gem, I'm gonna die. But because I'm dying just to go back, it's known as an intentional death. They don't count. I made that clear. I don't want anybody arguing with the rules because I've made them clear. I've put them in the description. You know. So, it's basically just a speedy shortcut. So then that takes me back. And there's your intentional death. I mean, it kind of screws me over anyway because it means I have no health. Going in for that. Anyway, I always like to hit this box because I never trust whether it's actually going to go or not. So, yeah. Sure, in the original you used to be able to break through. I don't know what I'll do. You can cheese the hell out of that one. Yeah, Warp Room 4 is where it's going to end, because I ain't getting through there with only 4 lives. Not happening. Now, this is where you get the crystal. You don't think so? What do you mean? If you're, I don't know if you're too far back. You might be too far back. Because if you're referring to what happened in level 2, then that was quite a while ago now. But if your comment is too far back, then it counts because the challenge ain't ending yet. See, I got an Aku Aku mask. That's what I was intending to do. Aku Aku mask. See, my intentions were good. Risk anything. You gotta love Crash's face when he tries on. And I believe there's just a stack of 2 at the end, right? No, that I've done it. I think 3 or 4 times now. It's just to skip back. I mean, that one may be controversial because I'm not near an exit, but I did it with the blue gem because you go to the exit and go back to the beginning of the level. I did the same for level 3 when you do the speed run. Maybe doing it on the green gem is controversial because there's not actually an ending, but I don't know. It's just the way I've always done it. I mean, if you don't want to count it, I can chop it. I can chop down to 3 if you wish. It's up to you. I mean, after what happened in the bonus. Wait, the question mark you stand on when. I'm confused. You have confuddled me, sir. I've lost track of what you mean and where you mean. I do apologise. It's a risky jump. Oh, whatever, you're a cretin. 3 lives left. Take it slow, Adam. Come on. Let the hedgehog go down. See, that's 3 lives left. I never said... Did I say that you can smash the question mark in the original? I don't think I wouldn't have meant that. I would have meant something else. But, yeah. Anyway. Right, prepare for the challenge to be over. This is where it's going to end. And this one, no intentional deaths. To get an Akawaku mask because I've already got one. Did I? I wouldn't have meant the wall, because I know you definitely can't smash any walls in Crash. I must have said something completely out of context then. I've confused myself. Don't worry, I'm confusing myself here. What I possibly meant. Anyway. Oh yeah, this is the checkpoint that's going to end, because I remember this being the section. Luckily try and do the switcheroo to trick you, but... Ow! Cheers! I mean, by the time you come back, challenge may be over. Luckily they didn't give you another chance to get back as well. You've only got one shot to not miss chance to blow. If opportunity comes, it's a lifetime. Damn it, why did I try that? What? I don't know what I meant then. Anyway, I've got 2 lives left. I don't know if you saw when you were commenting, but I've had to rush these icicles like a moron. Got 2 lives left. I've lost 2 to this level. It's just ice levels, just don't like them. Adam, what are you doing? That's the problem with ice. That's the problem with ice. Sometimes you don't get a bouncy jump, but luckily, as I said, bonus stages. You see, look, you go zooming across, and then when you jump, it's like you're jumping at half the speed you moved at. And that's why you don't do it that way. See, now I'll just show you. Bonus stage is annoying because of that, but you know. Anyway. It's good thing this is a bonus stage. Well, I've only got 2 lives left, so it's not looking good. Either way. Thank you, that's all I wanted. All I ever wanted was for you to stop being incompetent, stupid little bitch. That is all. Yep, that's my argument. You know, I don't, because there'll be someone that'll be like, you should count that. I'll be like, no. Do you see 1 life tick off of the life counter? Nope. I was gonna say, it doesn't work like that. Should I try and think of a way of gaining lives myself, but I can't gain the extra lives myself, but I'll leave it up to you to get me an extra life, because here's what I want to try and do. Maybe get 1 extra life, only 1, and I'll give you 3 Crash trivia questions, and if you get them right, I gain a life. I don't know, because we'll try and prolong it a bit, you know, because I know the 2 lives will probably go quite quickly now. So I just want to, you know, find a way to keep it going. Totally up to the viewers, because this is Adam's Advent Calendar. You know, don't want it to end. You know, too silly. And I believe this is where you get one of the no death. One of the no death panels. 1 life left. I mean, I can do. But I mean, considering I've got 1 life left, if I get the 3 trivia questions done in time before I die again, it'll be worth it. But you know, I cannot die on this death platform. I can call the death platform anyway, because now I've only got 1 life left. So you just, all it needs is 5 silly mistakes like that, and that's it. See, I'm not going to do a mistake like that again on this level, because, you know. We're going to, for that. You see, if I was doing this casually, it wouldn't surprise me if I didn't lose 5 lives until much later. I mean, Crash 1 I thought it was pretty good. It was just bridge level. Screw the bridge level. And in this it was the ice level. Screw the ice level. Jesus, that was I know. It can technically say either. Hurry up, you stupid hippo. So of course I'm going to death skip to, well, once I get the... I'm going to death skip once I get the, no death platform one. Pressure's on. Don't mess this up, Adam. Thank you. Very rarely mess that up. Seems like the perfect opportunity to. So it's not going to be over if I death skip once I do this, because, well, it's going to be, well, as long as I make it and get the gem, that's good enough. I'm not, like, usually I'd go for that weird spinny jump tech. You probably see me, like, do tech, like, most people can't do that tech. You bastard! I thought that was over. So yeah, this is the type of death skips I do mean. I have to keep on saying just to make sure that they do not count as any of the 5 deaths. But I could end up getting eaten by a plant very easily. Come on, go down. Dun, 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 dun. That'll do. Yep. Do not mess up any of these jumps, please. Oh, that was a dodge. Alright, yeah, I was going for the boxes and I forgot you have to do that secret section. Forgot about that. It don't matter. It's not like the death skip was over anything bad. Bear it and crash crush. Well, one of these levels is going to be the end. I just thought I'll get the secret, because why not? Can you bear it if I die? Of course you can't, because that'll be over! And nobody wants to see my streams end. Because it's sad. But it's going to happen, I'm afraid. These aren't like the hog levels, I don't one-shot these. But this will be as good a time as any to one-shot it, but it's not going to happen, I'm afraid. I don't want to disappoint, it's not happening. And if I miss a box, I'm going to have to start from beginning of the level, because you know I can't do the classic, oh I'll just die and respawn back in tactic. Because that counts as a death. Can't do that. So if I don't die, I could end up being here a while, because I have to actually one-shot it. I would one-shot it even if I had 5 lives, so I wouldn't be like, I have 5 lives, I can sacrifice 1 to respawn me. Because it might not end up being worth it, and I might end up missing a box for a second time. You know. Because you know, if I allowed myself to die doing this section, it would defeat the objective of 5 lives, because you know, I'll just be having an intentional death to go back. You know? Oh my... I don't remember the controls being that wobbly. Okay. I was just like swaying left to right and then managed to miss the box. I don't know, whatever. I mean, I've only got 2 levels left of Warp 2. If I can get through Warp 2 at least, that'd be lovely. But I know I'm going to get Electric Fence in Crash Crush if I make it past this. Because I'm technically treating it just like 100%, got to get the gem. I've got to get 100% or the best I could possibly get in each level, as I get to them. You know, there's no cutting corners. There's no, oh, I'll do this later. Do it whenever I can. Just literally see how much of the 100% I get. And there we go, further than last time. No cock-ups. I remember if this is the bear level with the really awkward thing on it. This is a really awkward box turn. Adam, are you alright? Playing a risky game. Oh! I wouldn't lose you one shot that. Thank you, you didn't miss that. Oh yeah, this is it. You bastard! You bloody bastard! That was the tricky thing because the slope. Whoa! God damn it! I'm not even gonna run actually because it breaks the cycles. That's why the time trial's so hard on this, because speeding up the whole time breaks the cycles. I think that was an intentional quality. You know, I'll just take it slow. That means I'm less likely to die and more likely to get the boxes. I do like how they put the crystal in a easily obtainable spot. I don't want to make it annoying for you. And I don't know how I missed that box. I really don't. I'm not going to end up getting those free mini jumps either. Not now. Adam. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I did it again. Don't F up any further, please. Just get the 3 and then be on your way. The dream lives on. Can I make it past Warp 2? If I make it to the Komodo Bros and die to them, I swear down. Because you don't die to the Komodo Bros. Ugh. Is that 9 levels fully completed? Well, other than air crash, which you can't do unless you get to Port Room 3. 32%, that's decent, you know. That's decent. Sliding under the electric fences is going to F me over in this level though. And sliding across the one in the upwards path to get the boxes as well. That perfect straight line. Take it slow. Youch. This is where I predicted to myself a few hours ago. I was like, I'm going to have 1 life left at this point and I'm going to die here. And I didn't. Lovely jubbly. I know, because sometimes I just hit the electric fence for some weird reason. But I didn't. Nearly forgot about that one, mate. Holy Mother of Nazareth. I need to pick up speed. There we go, that'll do. If you just slide normally, it doesn't really go any faster, but if you do the slide into the spin, quicker. I'm glad I didn't end it on the secret area level 2 now. If I can at least do 2 warp rooms, I'm fine. Goes down to the last big section. Adam, that was risky. Warp Room 2 done. Kill Komodo Bros. This is fun, it's just gets your heart pounding, because you know you can't mess up. I think being on 1 life is good. You see, the thing with Crash 1 is I've lost all the lives too.
25 crystals.
No, yeah, shut up.
You're on your...
I don't care. We're not here for the story. We're here for the entertainment. This is Adam's Advent Calendar. We're halfway through. Let's beat these stupid imbeciles, shall we? Come on, start throwing your knives then, you douchebag. Boink. The only problem I've got with Crash 2, the first 2 bosses are so easy for a game like this. I mean, Papu Papu was easy for the original Crash, which was out of place. You know, such an easy boss. How much further can I go with only 1 life though? Yep. So if I die on the speed run here, which is very likely, because you have to take risks to do it, then it's over. And I would say, imagine if I could make it through Warp Room 3 without another death, but, you know, there's not Ruination, I forgot the name of the first Ruins level. You've got that, you've got the second sewer level, you've got Unbearable, it's over. 2 of the 5 deaths came to missing a stone platform. God damn it. 35%. Anyway. That marks the end of Crash 2 5 Lives Challenge. So tomorrow I'll be back with the Crash 3 5 Lives Challenge. And if you want to see me go and get a 6th life for Crash 3, I will think of 3 trivia questions. And if the audience gets it right, however, even if there's only 1 person watching or whatever, if they get it right, then I gain a life. And yeah, so thanks for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Until then, from myself, comes up with Chief and Always, goodbye.